Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about some of the new books that are coming out for the week of September 26, 2018. There's quite a few books, nothing that important, but there's quite a few books. So starting us off is Viewotron, don't know how to say that. Number 1 from Ad House Books. This one is sold out everywhere online, and it tells 7 stories about the search for the meaning of life in 7 different ways. So it sounds kind of interesting. Like I said, it's sold out online everywhere, so if you see a copy, maybe pick it up. Next up from Ahoy Comics, they put out High Heaven number 1, and this one has a chronic malcontent David Weathers who dies and goes to heaven where everything is terrible and everybody hates a complainer. So I think it's like a comedy, book. Sounds cool. I'll probably stash a copy away just in case. From Boom Studios, we get Bone Parish, continuing with issue number 3. And it's got this pair of covers. I really like this series. It's been really cool so far, so we'll see how it continues to go. Also from Boom, we get Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 31. There's 4 covers on this one, but I'm just going to show the main cover. Next up, moving on to Dark Horse, we have Beast of Burden number 2. Then we have Gamma number 1. But their big book for the week is the comic book adaptation of Stranger Things. Stranger Things, as everybody knows, is the wildly popular Netflix series that has it's going to be going into its 3rd season. I don't remember when, maybe a little bit after October or something, I think. I don't know. Either way, this is probably a book you're going to want to pick up. Maybe, definitely don't pay over cover price for it because there are 4 different covers, and I'm sure there's plenty of store exclusives and stuff too, but be a good book to grab and hang on to, see how maybe one of the covers does on the secondary market, never know. Moving on to DC, we've got Batgirl and this really awesome Joshua Middleton cover. His covers are always good. I pick up every single one of these. It's on my pull every month, sorry. It's a good idea to pick these up. Batman Kings of Fear continues with issue number 2. I like the first one a lot. The Scarecrow stuff is really cool. Then we've got Detective Comics 989. We have this Mark Brooks variant cover. I've been collecting those as well, so I'll be picking that up. We've got Flash number 55 with this really awesome B cover. And then we've got a new series this week from DC called Heroes in Crisis. And this one's going to tell the story of how heroes deal with PTSD at a place called Sanctuary, which is an ultra-secret hospital for superheroes who've been traumatized by crime fighting and cosmic combat. It's written by Tom King, and there's 6 covers on this one. I'm going to show these 4 throughout, and then it's got a blank and a Matina variant. Moving on to Justice League Dark, we have this pair of covers with issue number 3. Then we get Justice League Odyssey with these 2 covers. Coming up next, we have Wonder Woman number 55 with this really awesome Jenny Frison B cover. I always grab these as well. Really cool. Dynamite has Vampirella. Oops, how did that get in there? I didn't mean to show that crazy looking comic book. Moving on to IDW, we get the crossover that everyone's been begging for. Not really. This is Star Trek vs. Transformers number 1, and it's got 4 covers. It's okay though, because I'm still going to buy one of them, even though, who knows, maybe it'll be cool. I'll be optimistic, why not? From Image, we get Man Eaters number 1, and I'm seriously going to have to read the solicit for this one because it is pretty crazy. The Eisner-nominated and New York Times best-selling thriller writer Chelsea Kane returns to comics with a new ongoing series. A mutation in toxoplasmosis, I think that's how you say that, causes menstruating women to turn into ferocious killer wildcats, easily provoked and extremely dangerous. As panic spreads and paranoia takes root, the fate of the world rides on the shoulders of one 12-year-old girl. Part cat people, part The Handmaid's Tale, man-eaters will have everyone talking. This one has a regular cover, and then it has this cool glitter sparkly variant. This book sounds insane. I will definitely be picking this one up and reading. We get Regression number 11, and it's got this uncensored charity variant. Uncensored charity? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Either way, it has this variant. It's an uncensored. Proceeds go to charity. Sure. We get a book from Lion Forge this week, and it's Rolled and Told number 1. I'm not really too sure what this is, but I know a couple of months back we got a free preview book for it, and I picked up a couple of those, so this is the series coming out of that, I guess. It's got a pretty hefty cover price. I can't remember what it said. It's either $5 or $6.99. So if you're into this kind of thing, pick it up. I'll probably be skipping on it, though. From Marvel, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 6 with this regular cover, and then we have a Cosmic Ghost Rider variant. Black Panther number 4 also has a regular cover and then its own Cosmic Ghost Rider variant. We're going to get a Domino annual this week. We'll also get an Edge of Spider-Geddon 4 with these two covers. Might be a good idea to pick these up. The previous issues have been doing pretty well. Then, as part of the Infinity Warps, we get Iron Hammer number 1. I think these are really cool. I like the Soldier Supreme one. Definitely going to pick this up and everything that comes out with it. We get Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 35 dropping this week. That's on my pool. I always pick that up as well. And leading up to issue number 200, we get issue number 199 of Moon Knight with this awesome cover. Old Man Hawkeye continues with issue number 9, Old Man Hawkeye versus Old Man Bullseye. And speaking of old men, we get Old Man Logan, issue number 48. We're going to get Spider-Geddon 0 with this really great cover. Then we're going to get the final issue in this Venom miniseries, First Host, at number 5. Mike Allred is doing this amazing X-Men homage cover with the final issue of X-Men Blue, number 36. We're going to get a new number 1 from Starburns Industries Press, Phantasmagoria, number 1. It looks like a Tales from the Crypt and Creepshow type of book, but it's based on Mexican and Southwest culture and folklore, so that sounds really, really cool. I'll definitely be picking this one up, and I'm pretty excited about it as well. From Valiant, we've got Faith Dreamside number 1, and this deals with Faith facing villains who only exist in nightmares. It sounds pretty cool, but it sounds kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street too. Could be cool though. Vault Comics has Fearscape. This sounds awesome. I'll be pretty sad if I can't find a copy of this, so I'm not too sure if I'll be able to or not because I didn't pre-order one, but hopefully it doesn't, sell out or anything because it does sound cool. The Farscape is a world beyond our own, populated by manifestations of our worst fears. Once per generation, the Muse travels to Earth, discovers our greatest storyteller, and takes them with her into the Fearscape to battle these fear creatures on our behalf. All has been well for eons until the Muse encounters Henry Henry, a plagiarist with delusions of literary grandeur. Mistaking him for our greatest storyteller, she ushers him into the Fearscape, and doom follows. That sounds fun. That sounds like a cool book. Sounds like a way out there synopsis. So I'm pretty stoked on that one. Vault is also going to give us Friendo with these two covers. I don't know what that book is. I didn't really read the solicit for it, but there it is. So those are the books for the week of Wednesday, September 26, 2018. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys plan on picking up. Let me know if I missed out on anything important that you were really excited about. And please excuse me for my different backdrop here. Couldn't go in the normal room tonight, so I'm out here. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video, and I'll see you next time.